What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor B Beauty and this video is all about nails. So right now, obviously you guys know that we are in the middle of a pandemic. COVID-19 is ravaging through the earth and everything is closed. We're doing stay-at-home orders. So I live in Pennsylvania. Stay-at-home orders started on March 16th and of course my nail appointment was March 20th. So by that Friday, nail salons were closed tight as a drum and I was forced to fend for myself. So I had to take off my acrylics that I had on and I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I decided to go on Amazon. Right now, Amazon, at that point too, they were still prioritizing essential items first, but I did get my product within a week. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if you want to get this stuff, you can, and it should be there and get to you within a week or whatever. But I'm going to link down below everything that I picked up. If you want to vary off, get whatever you want to get, see what they have in stock, all of that stuff. But I'm going to link what I got, and I'm going to link what is in stock right now if my stuff isn't in stock. I'm not sure. But anyway, I also recorded myself filming my nails. So this is me a few days later. So this is what my nails look like because I did them myself. I'm gonna insert video of me doing my nails, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's not that great of footage because that was my first time only filming my nails, and also I had to keep getting like closer to my nails, seeing like up close and whatnot, so sometimes my hands were out of focus. So I'm gonna salvage what I can. I'm gonna insert the footage that I have. Hopefully you can see my technique, but again, this is not gonna be I'm not a nail girl. This video is not about that. I'm just showing you what I got and how I was able to do it. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks, and hopefully you take that information with what you will. I don't know. Do with the information what you will. That's what it is. And, you know, that's it. So, I got a whole bunch of stuff, like crazy amount of stuff, but at this point I'm going to try to do my nails myself to save some money. All of this stuff did equal to quite a bit of money, but I pay $100 to get my nails done every couple weeks, like 3 weeks or whatever. So I know that I'll make my money back by end of May, you know? So it kind of evens out, and I loved the way my nails turned out. Loved the way my nails turned out. So these items are pretty good. I'm going to show you in order of how I use the products, and I'm just going to show you really quickly what they are, and then I'm going to insert the footage of me using that item, if that makes sense. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. You want to start off with a blank canvas, okay? I pushed back my cuticles. I clipped my cuticles with this cuticle nipper. And then I use this e-file. This is a Melody Susie e-file. I ordered it from Melody Susie's website because Amazon is all sold out. But you can really get any e-file that you want. You want to get one that, this one is 20,000 RPMs. I don't know what that stands for. Maybe it's like revolutions per minute. I don't know, but this one is 20 RPMs. A better one would be 30 RPMs, but this one, like, I love this one, works great. It comes with different tips and whatnot. So these are like the heads, and on it I have an 80 grit nail file on there, or nail buffer on there. So I use this to buff up my nails. So I have these nail tips. So I use these nail tips. They came in a pack of like 1,000, and you just find the different sizes for your nails. So I laid them out. I used this super glue. Don't be like me if you don't want to be like me. I mean, if you don't want to be like me, that's fine. Don't be like me. I don't care about my nail health like that much. So I used this super glue nail gel, or it's not nail glue at all. It's super glue. Use the super glue to glue on these nails. Then I used this cutter to cut them down to what I wanted them to be, which was really short. I used clear nail tips because, and they're coffin shaped, so clear stiletto shaped nails. I clipped them down to then be a coffin shape because I clipped off the tips, and then I filed them down to this length. You can keep them whatever length you want. I chose clear because the polygel that I used was pretty translucent and I didn't want anything to stick out at the end. I didn't want any problems. So I got clear glue, clear nails. Then it was time to dehydrate and prime. So I dehydrated with the alcohol, and then I primed with this Young Nails Protein Bond. Then I went in with a base coat. So this is the Makartt Soak Off UV and LED base coat. This is the base coat that I used. I applied this and then I cured my nails in a UV lamp for 30 seconds. The UV lamp is also by Melody Susie. I picked it up off their website. They have sales going on and stuff, but it did take about a week and a half to come. It's crucial that you get a UV light that is over 48 watts. So I got a 48 watt one, but they go up to like, I don't know, 120 watts or something like that. You want to get at least 48 watts. Got 48 watts, cured my base coat. Then it was time to go in with your polygel. So I have a whole bunch of different polygels. I'm lasted until the end of time. I have all these different polygels. All of these. Polygels galore. So I decided to use the Gershion polygel, which is this one right here. This is the only one I've used so far. It is the Cover Pink. So that is the shade that I have right now. So I don't have any polish over my nails. So this pink color that you see is the polygel in Cover Pink. So this is the Makartt polygel brush. So it comes with this little dual-sided tips. It comes with this brush, and this is the picker. I didn't even use this side because I just directly put the polygel right onto my nail bed. Then I dipped my brush into my alcohol. You want to use 70% alcohol, no higher than that, because it'll cause like little alcohol air pockets in the polygel, which will then deteriorate and break down that polygel. So you don't want to do that. I used 70%. I just dipped it. If you've ever gotten your nails done, you know how they use like a monomer to use acrylic, but I used this alcohol as my slip solution. My Makartt kit did come with a slip solution, but people were saying that it wasn't like that good and blah blah blah, and I had alcohol on hand, so I just used the alcohol to kind of shape my acrylic polygel onto my nail. Of course, this is trial and error, and you don't know exactly everything that you're doing, so it's like trial and error. You want to know how you're doing it, blah blah blah. Once it starts getting sticky, you want to use that slip solution again and just work it in there. Make sure it's like as flat as possible, because if you don't have an e-file, you're gonna have to file it down with a nail file, and that of course takes for freaking ever. So be conscious of how you want your nails to look as you're patting it down. Also, you want it to be kind of thick. So if you're looking at your nails head on, you want it to be kind of thick, because if it's super thin, it might break, and you don't want to have it break, you know? So this also doesn't dry. If you aren't familiar with polygel or acrylic or gel, it is kind of a mix between acrylic and gel. So it has the acrylic look to it, but the gel like way. So it never dries. So the only way it'll dry is when you stick it into the UV lamp. So I did one nail at a time, one by one, and I just cured it for 2 minutes, made sure it was hard. I then went in with a nail file. I ordered these Makartt nail files as well, and I just filed. I filed the shape that I wanted. I filed everything that I wanted. You also want to make sure that you stay away from your cuticle because, or you want to make sure that it's like flat next to your cuticle so that it doesn't cause lifting. But anyway, I filed it, got it to be the shape that I wanted and everything. I buffed it out with this buffing block and everything, and then I went in and I used my e-file again to file out, make sure it was the right shape, do everything that I needed it to do. Next, after that, I did the Makartt top coat. After you do the top coat and you cure your nails for a minute or whatever, you wipe away your sticky layer and you are done. But of course, me being the extra girl that I am, I then went in with a little bit of designs. So I picked up these. I have a whole bunch of designs, so you can do rhinestones, you can do foil. I have a silver foil and a gold foil. I have all these colored foils too, actually. I have crystal pixie beads, everything. So this is like a picker that you can use to pick up the rhinestones and put them onto your nails. Blah, 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 blah. I ended up using, for this video, I used silver foil. So as you can see, I have foil on my nails. And that is what it looked like. It looks like a full piece of foil, but you just break it up a little bit. And after I put the polish on my nails, I put another layer of polish onto my nails. And this time I didn't cure it yet. I put this on there as it was sticky. So I put it on there, got it to be the way that I wanted it to be, designed it. My thumb was supposed to be like a cute design. I did half glitter, half like fake, half nothing, half glitter. And after you put all the pieces in there that you want it to be, you put that in the curing lamp one more time. Now, at this point, you can feel the hard, like the foil is hard and it's sticky. So, or like pointing out at you, poking you. So I used my e-file again and I just went over it. It didn't get rid of it didn't get rid of the foil. It just made it not be hard and like sticking out and poking me. Then I went in one more time with some top coat. I cured my nails. I wiped the top coat sticky layer off, which is called the inhibition layer. And now I'm done. And I used some, where is it? Some cuticle oil. This is actually from my nail salon, but you can get this anywhere online. This is OPI, but I looked it up and I think it's fake. Like knockoff, I don't know, but it's just some cuticle oil, and I used the cuticle oil on my nails, and this is what it turned out like. So I'm going to insert all the footage that I have. I hope that this helped you get your nails together and all of that good stuff. I love you guys. I hope that this video was informative. Let me know and tag me in your recreations on Instagram. I love you guys so much. Please be sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in my next video.